Yo, what's up, guys? Terrell's here. Terrell's here. Terrell's here! Oh my god, Terrell's here! Oh my god! No, okay. Okay, so, just an update vlog, you know, just vloggy. I want to first talk about, and I don't think I've shown this off yet, I got a new TV. So I'm going to show that to you. Look at this. This is nice. This is a 32-inch LCD Toshiba. From, yeah. And it looks pretty cool. You know, I got the full screen. I've been practicing with my Dazzle and everything so I can actually stream stuff from my TV to this laptop so I can do block TVs where I'm streaming what I'm watching. Which actually goes into a question I want to ask. I'm thinking about doing like streaming now type of videos. And what that means is that I will, it's like, you know how like I make videos when it's like, oh, I'm going on Blog TV. Like on my main channel, I make like, I'm going on Blog TV and, you know, make a Blog TV 30-second video. I'm thinking about doing the same thing, but with streaming. And the way that's going to work is, you know, I'm watching anime to do these reviews and whatnot. I was thinking maybe when I'm watching like a movie or something that I don't mind streaming for the sake of a few hours, I put like streaming and have like a pre-recorded video. And whatever the title of the video is what I'm streaming. Like, let's say, for example, I'm about to watch All My Guys Season 2, and I would have streamed that, but it's Season 2, and it kind of, I haven't even watched it yet, so I don't even think it's suitable to be watched. Like when I watch Samurai Girls, I'll probably stream that. But like let's say I was streaming Samurai Girls, I would make a video. It would be the video explaining the whole streaming process, and then I'll probably put Samurai Girls as the title instead of putting. I'll probably either put streaming Samurai Girls or just Samurai Girls, so you know streaming. Like when I put like a random title that nothing beside it, like that probably means I'm streaming it. And do that, and I might do that with normal movies. Like, for example, I got this movie with Queen Latifah in it called Life Support. I might stream that when I fucking watch it. Which actually might be later on in the night. It just depends on what happens. And I'll just stream it. The thing is that when I stream it, you wouldn't be able to talk to me. Like, you wouldn't... Like, literally, you would just have to chat in the chat box and hope that I see it in the chat box. And I'll just have to respond to you in the chat box. Because the way I have it is that my audio would be the video, too. So, like... You'll be able to hear and see the movie, but you wouldn't be able to hear me talking. So that's how it would be. But I would probably still respond to text comments. So that's an idea I'll throw out here. I don't actually know when this video is probably gonna be uploaded after like a little, like for a few days. So I guess I might as well update on a few other things. I've been thinking about importing Kenichi volumes, and the reason why I said that is because Kenichi, there's really a very big chance that Kenichi manga will never get put over here, mainly because the anime doesn't even, it's like with Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece, the anime and the manga kind of correlate with each other, so it's like, yeah, you have an ongoing series, and you have both versions of it, whereas with Kenichi, you have 50 episodes and like 400 and something chapters. It's like, it's almost, I believe it's a little shorter than Bleach. It's like maybe 20 chapters shorter than Bleach. So, it's like, not even 20, I think it's like 10, yeah, it's somewhere between 10 and 20 chapters longer than Bleach. So I'm thinking about importing some of the volumes from Yes Asia. And the reason why I bring this up today is because I was at work, and I was intending to read Tengo Tinge and like maybe play some Pokemon when I got finished reading, after I finished all the work bullshit. And I actually got really distracted rereading Kenichi. Because I went to like one of the sites to see what chapters were in which volumes, and I figured it out, but I don't know what happened. I ended up rereading my favorite. I wouldn't get the entire series for Kenichi. I'd probably get like certain arcs, like the D&D tournament. That's the one I want to get. Pretty much all of that, which I believe starts around the 20s. Which is, for anyone who wants to know, is actually the next arc that happens right after the Ryoto fight with him and Kenichi at the end of the anime. Except for like some few filler-ish shit thrown in there and a new rival that I fucking hate because he's such a smug asshole. And Miyu, also rereading it today reminded me how much Miyu annoys the shit out of me, which a lot of you don't even realize because most of you guys probably don't even read Kenichi, but you know, I know Phil Jason does. I think Phil Jason is the only person I know. Yeah, I think Phil Jason is the only person I know who reads and watch Kenichi. But that's also because he's in the martial arts and Phil Jason is weird like that. Other things to notify you on. I don't know what it was today, but I'm just curious. Have you guys ever had those days where you just really fucking hate people? Like, not even because someone pissed you off, just because you're just in like a random bad mood. Because that's how I felt today. Like, I got up at 9. I had to be at work. I got up at 7, went to work at 9, and was there until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And for whatever reason, every time a patron would ask me for help or something, I had like this really weird, like I wouldn't be mean to the patron, but I had like this really weird mindset where I was just like, fuck people. Like I was dead serious. I was just like, I don't give a shit. Today was one of those days where you just had a I really don't give a shit mode on you. And I'm curious if any of you guys have had that before. Also, for anyone who wants to know about the TV, everything on the TV is fine except the fucking audio. Let me explain what the audio is. It's Toshiba and it's 32 inches. The audio is fine, but what pisses me off is that the audio isn't surround sound. The audio isn't surround sound. That's the only thing about this thing that sucks. It has HDMI cables. I can like plug up the screen to connect and shit. Everything else is cool. I just don't like the fact that this thing doesn't have surround sound because it sounds like a really weird mix of like my laptop and like a low speaker, and it's really fucking annoying. I mean, it's not really annoying enough because I haven't actually tried to watch anything on the TV yet. When I watch Oh My God Season 2, as soon as I'm actually about to watch that now, as the stupid unboxing is uploading, and for whatever reason my internet is really fucked up today, so like that's taking forever. But that unboxing should be out before this vlog is, since I'm currently uploading the fucking unboxing. But what else in vlog news? What do you guys think about importing Kenichi stuff? I was thinking about importing the One Piece volumes, but because I mean, alright, here's my thing. A lot of people don't like Fishman Island, but me personally, I am liking the characters. Like, I like Shirahoshi over Vivi. Not really because Vivi is not a bad character, just more along the... Shirahoshi to me kind of clicks more as a, like, princess character. And for anyone who wants to know about the whole... Because I also watched a whole bunch of the One Piece podcasts that they uploaded, like, 2 parts, Monday and Tuesday, and that was, like, 4 hours in total. And I was listening to that, and I just want to throw out my stance because they were talking about the whole Jinbei thing, about Jinbei might become a crew member. There's 2 things about Jinbei. To me personally, Jinbei wouldn't feel right. Like there's, I think, what I gathered from their podcast is that they believe by the end of this arc we should have a 10th crew member. And it's only going to be between 2 people. It's going to be between Jinbei and it's going to be between Shirahoshi. It's the only 2 people you could do. And a lot of people are like, let's have Jinbei join, but Jinbei to me doesn't click. Jinbei really doesn't fucking click to me. Jinbei is one of those characters that it just seems really, really weird that he's... for one, is not, I mean, honestly, I could say age difference, and then I look at Brook, and that's just a fucking hypocritical statement. Jinbei doesn't feel right at all to me. Like, I mean, he has the most grounds. I'll be honest with you, he does have the most grounds to become a crewmate. But I don't feel him. I don't really feel Shirahoshi's right either. But I could accept Shirahoshi easier than like Jinbei would bother me. Like to me personally, it would bother me if Jinbei joined because Jinbei hasn't come off as a crewmate character. Jinbei has come off as like that secondary helpful character. I'm trying to think of a good parallel from another arc that's like that. Oh, I can't think of one. He comes off as a more useful Isa if you compare her from Skypiea or... Oh, I can't think. I cannot think. He just doesn't click with me. He doesn't have a goal. He doesn't, like... He seems way too dedicated to Fishman Island to just join Luffy for no reason. I mean, he has probably the most grounds considering he's an ex-Shibukai. He's technically not... He's technically wanted by the Marines, so he can't even protect the island like the right way anymore and shit. But him being a crewmate just doesn't work. And you know what makes it even weirder for me? We know that one of those 2 are going to be in there because on the chapter title it says 10 versus 10,000. Now a lot of people think, you know, that's just a fighting thing, but still, you put 10. It's like Oda should realize at this point, when you put 10 after this long, we're kind of betting on one of these 2 to be the crewmate. I kind of want it to be Shirahoshi, but the problem with Shirahoshi really is the fact that she can't fight. I think really everything else I can probably put up with her. The fact that she can't fight is the only thing I have wrong with. which makes her come off as a disciple-ish character, which would be really weird, considering how fucking huge she is. What else? The fact that she's a princess is the other problem going against her. But what also makes me wonder is like if Jinbei was supposed to be it's supposedly the 10th crew member, why is it in the color page you didn't show Jinbei with the crew? I thought that was really fucking weird that out of everyone that like the color page we got for last chapter, well chapter 634, you put Kami, you put Papaga, you put Shirahoshi, but you didn't put Jinbei. You even put random mermaids, but you didn't put Jinbei. Why not? That kind of bothers me. Why would you not put Jinbei? But that's me dwelling on it. But that's just my opinion. I'm just wondering how you guys feel about that. Because me personally, I'm not a huge fan. Also, for anyone else who wants to know, I do have a Catherine review, which I don't know if it will be up by now. Probably not, because I just found out a little while ago that I can't even get the damn thing to like. I see what I do to practice to get gameplay footage. I couldn't fucking do because I guess either I put too much gameplay footage or the video is too damn long, which I think is what the main problem with it is, and it didn't even accept it. So I'm thinking, what the fuck am I gonna do? I still haven't decided, so I'm probably gonna re-edit the video and figure out a way to throw in gameplay clips and music without getting like fucked over. But anyways, I think what else? PSN just finished updating, so I can play Oh My God It's while I'm waiting for the video to upload. I'm just trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to talk about. I'm still waiting on fucking FMA Brotherhood Part 5, which is really pissing me off because J-Man finished it. And Right On got the fucking unboxing. I'm a little annoyed, and I think I've mentioned this is the second time in a video I've mentioned this. But it is really fucking annoying. I'm still waiting on that and Kai Natagiri. And that's even worse because Kai Natagiri came out at the beginning of fucking July. Oh, fuck. And the only thing else I got coming... Actually, that's it, because everything else comes out in September. Like, I think Squid Girl is the other thing I reserved, and that comes out in September. And then I got, like, the figures coming out in October. I'm trying to think of anything else, though. I believe in terms of vlogs, that's all I have to say. Oh, also, if anyone knows the link to buy Japanese episodes of Best, like, buy the Japanese DVDs for Best Wishes, can someone please let me know? Because me personally, I do not want to spend the fucking, I don't want to spend the goddamn money for the dub, because me personally, I prefer, this is like the only Pokemon, well, I probably prefer it for the other one too, but this, since I don't really give a shit about Sinnoh, that doesn't matter. I think Unova is like the only region I prefer the Japanese over the English. And that's not to say the English dub is bad, but Ash's voice is still fucking annoying, and I think the Japanese version did a better job than the English version. And that's just my opinion. So, if anyone knows the links to the Japanese DVDs, because I've been looking, and I don't know if they've just not released them in Japan or what. I mean, the anime's borderlining 50 episodes. But then again, it is still the first opening, so maybe that's what we're waiting on. But still, usually you release like episode, like considering how small Japan's like DVD volumes are, I would figure, and it's Pokemon for God's sake, so I would have figured they would have released something. I think the latest thing that's been released is they have a whole bunch of toys and Best Wishes plushies out already, and they have, they just released the Zoroark movie. They haven't even released the, well, the Victini shit just came out like a little while ago. It's not even on fucking line yet, so I guess I shouldn't have expected that. I mean, hell, I just looked up. Apparently, the One Piece sub is like the only, just got released. Like the One Piece Toriko movie just got released in terms of subs and DVD like a little while ago. Anything else I can mention? I guess I can mention one thing about the summer anime so far. I'm still watching Haniko, I forget how to pronounce it, Hinichinko or something, Miyochiki and Morara Penguin Drum. And out of those three, I will say Miyoshiki is my favorite so far. Like I haven't enjoyed a shoujo like technically a harem like that since fucking Sekirei. Because I've actually rewatched a lot of like Miyoshiki right now. Currently, as I make this video, I've watched like 5 episodes because it's episode 5 came out, and I think episode 6 is coming out tomorrow. I've watched 5 episodes, and I have rewatched 4 and 5 twice. Well, no, 4 I rewatched like 3 or 4 times. I have no idea why. I just really enjoyed that episode. And 5 I rewatched twice. I have no idea why though. I don't know. I just really enjoy it. Like I am prepared to buy that thing in any level. I'm prepared to buy that as a sub only and a dub. And I probably would still watch the Japanese version anyway because I like the Japanese version. Manyu is funny. Manyu's alright, and the 4th episode really brought my hopes up for it because like the 2 episodes before were really like stupid, dumb shit, generic kind of crap. The 4th episode brought it up a little bit, and I'm hoping the 5th episode keeps it up. And I've actually glanced at the manga. The manga is actually a little bit more serious, which kind of brings up an interesting topic I can do for a video later. And my Warrior Penguin Jump is just bothering the fuck out of me. But I will say I enjoyed episode 5 more than I have the other ones because Ringo is fucking annoying to me. And I like how the possessed Himari calls her like a slut and a bitch and a stalker. And it's all like the funniest shit in the world. And at the end of it, we just find that, you know, Ringo finds out that, you know, that hat is what's keeping Himari alive. But I kind of like how the possessed Himari just talked down on Ringo like a motherfucker. Also, I like the epic bike pedaling scene where they're trying to get the hat off the truck. Like, like, my Warrior Penguin Jump up to this point has just been like, what the fuck, I'm tired, I'm annoyed now. And episode 5 kind of brought it back to, now I give a shit. Like, I was starting not to give a shit because of how, like, ridiculous, like, the later episodes were getting. And then episode 5 just brought me back up to, like, alright, let's go in. Let's go in. I mean, episode 5 to me was really cool. But this video is almost on 20 minutes, going near 20 minutes, so I'm going to stop it here. So, this has been the Vlogs of Game from your boy Terrell. Life's a Game. Oh, god damn it. Why do I keep doing it? I keep going into, like, I feel like my ending is a prequel to my ending, because I keep going Life's a Game, like, right after the words. But, you know, this has been the Vlogs of Game from your boy Terrell, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Oh yeah, I also need to watch Blue Exorcist, so I'll probably watch that first, then watch All My Guys. Ah, fuck it. Peace.